Hello again, and welcome back to another vlog from Carenational Healthcare. I'm Ron Amodio, Regional Vice President, Western Clinical Region. Today, I'd like to talk to you about managed care and working from home. According to a recent survey, 80% of all U.S. companies now offer non-traditional, flexible work arrangements. In addition to that, remote work in particular has grown 103% in the last 10 years. In keeping with that idea, we at Carenational wanted to spotlight the idea of these non-traditional arrangements and the pros and cons that face individual employees and the challenges that could arise with management. What I'd like to talk about next is what kind of work from home program would be best for employees as well as employers. Is 100% the best option for employees and employers, or is a partial work from home schedule the best answer? I've spoken to a number of senior leadership professionals in our niche of medical management, and from all the great information that I've gathered, there are a couple of common factors that come into play when allowing employees to work remotely. What size and how established is the particular organization? Does the company have metrics or standards in place to ensure that the employee is being productive? Does the employee have remote capability from a technological standpoint, such as decent internet connection, encrypted emails, etc.? Some of the other considerations that the healthcare industry has to consider is that remote employees must be HIPAA compliant. Some of the benefits for employers that do allow employees to work remotely include recruiting, hiring, and of course retaining those employees versus companies that don't offer remote opportunities. One of the most obvious benefits for employers for candidates that live in a metropolitan area is their productivity. If they're not driving to and from work, they're normally probably saving anywhere between 2 hours where they could be working if they were actually at home. Some of the pitfalls, of course, if you allow work from home employees, is the communication piece. The communication piece, if not handled properly, can really go down a kind of an ugly road. Managers are going to have to manage maybe a little bit differently, and there's some things that can be lost in the translation from an email to a face-to-face conversation. Most employees feel they can work from home starting now, but an honest evaluation reveals that employees have to have certain personality traits to be successful. No matter who they work for, remote employees need to be self-starters and possess strong communication skills. Most importantly, they need to have a strong work ethic, as they cannot be easily distracted by the many comforts of home. So what's the best answer? I personally think that a partial work from home option could be the best answer for employers. It allows employees to make sure that they meet the metrics of the organization. It allows them to explore their time management skills, as well as still allows the interaction a couple of days a week for those employees. Working from home might not be the best option for all employers and employees, but in my opinion, if you find the right balance for what works best for your organization, allows both the employee and the employer to do great things. Well, that's it for this vlog. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Ron Amodio, Carenational, signing out.